Right, should be back. I know why. Everything went a little bit doolally. We were, or I was, trying to do two things at once, which simply did not happen. So that's on me. There we go. We should be all right now. Cool. Right. Yeah, I'll try and do two things at once. I found a website that allows me to put streams in that I've done, and it selects the clips. Like it selects all the best moments from it, so I don't actually need to go through it single-handedly to try and find something to you know clip up and stuff like that. So my apologies. And what I was doing was uploading the England stream to the video, and yeah, it didn't it didn't go the way I expected. So it's fine. It obviously made things very, very slow. So a lot of catching up to do with about 3 minutes or so before kickoff. Run through of the teams tonight with Courtois in goal for Belgium, Castagne, Michele, Fete, and De Kuiper in the back four, Tillemans and Vanaken. Midfield 2 for Belgium, Trossard, De Bruyne, and Doku. Midfield 3 behind Charles de Ketelaere. For the Belgians, for Senegal, 4-3-3 for them. Notable names of course, Iliman and Dai, Ismaila Sarr, and Sadio Mane. Front three for the Senegalese. We've got Pape Gueye, Idrissa Gana Gueye, and Diarra midfield 3. Diatta, Cease, Niakate, and Jacobs in the back four. And in particular, for the goalkeeper. Now, we looked at, obviously, we watched the England game, and the Congo goalkeeper was number 2. So he wasn't first choice, number 2 at this club of Le Havre in France. Well, the number 1 for Le Havre is in goal for Senegal. So always an interesting little, thing. But yes, there you go. Right. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's well. I don't know if I'm in front, behind. I have not a clue. Might need to refresh my stream because things went a little bit wrong. But we are moments away from kickoff. Hope everyone is well. Welcome along, everybody who is watching tonight. Get involved in the chat. Sub to the channel if you are new. There we go. Now caught up, so it's fine. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Totally missed the VAR side of it because I think my stream was a little bit behind because of what I was trying to do. But it should be a good game. I've not put a poll out either, so let me do that quickly. Who goes through? Sugar. Right, what do we want? We want Belgium. No, yes, Belgium. And then Senegal. Right, there you go. Poll going into the chat. Who's going through tonight? I think this is going to be a tough one. Cool. Again, could go either way. Depends what side Belgium, or depends what Belgium side come out. Senegal at the same time, we know can do some damage. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But you can't draw. It's a knockout game. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably go Belgium at push. At a push. Right, we're caught up with everything. We're all good. Yeah, so basically, I found a website that basically you upload your stream, and it picks out all the best moments, and then you can do your own thing. So, yeah, right. I might be a little bit behind here, so you'll have to forgive. There's his stats. The game, I just waiting for it to kick off. Senegalese in the green, Belgium in the white. as we get ready to start, at least on my stream, tonight's fixture. And off we go, finally. Okay, so we managed to get everything up and running. All well and good. I don't know how far behind I am to the proper thing. My TV. But we should be up and running. So yeah, so welcome everybody. We can now sit back, relax, enjoy the football, not get too stressed. Happy days. Happy days. Right. Should be a good one, this one. If I have a quick nosy, and I will do. Right, just want to have a look and see. So winner of this game, Belgium and Senegal take on the winners of the USA and Bosnia, which I think is a little bit later, a little bit later tonight. Or going into the early hours of tomorrow morning. So, yeah, so USA or Bosnia await either Belgium or Senegal. By the way, we'll just say a quick hello to those who are joining us. Mike, hello to you. Gemma, hello to you. Carl, hello to you. Emily's in the chat as well, even though she's on the sofa. And otherwise, yeah, we're all pretty much here and present. Mike says, well, you won't be shouting out dog shit too much for this one. No, this is going to be nice and chilled. I'm hoping for a good game. Jean, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. You can watch this game without having to F and Jeff about it, which is actually quite nice. Oh dear. We got Spain, Austria tomorrow. 7:45 for that one, because that starts at 8. It's gonna be an interesting one, this one. Like I say, as long as either Belgium or Senegal, which one of them actually turn up. Because Belgium have been a bit iffy. In the group stage, they've obviously gone through and won the group. Senegal, they lost to France, lost to Norway, but beat Iraq to get here. So we know Senegal are a good side, one of the strongest in Africa. They do need to show it here tonight against a very good Belgium squad, who again need to show their credentials a little bit more than they have done. Joe says, I hope Bosnia beat the USA tonight. I mean, it'd be lovely, wouldn't it? But it'd be lovely, but I don't think it happened. I think USA are too strong for them. And Mike telling Emily that Tom is so funny with the comments, so much better than TV. There you go. That's a comment to you about me. She'll get there again. It's alright. It's fine. Gemma quite likes the colours of the Belgian kit, very summery and fresh. I've expected them to be in the red today. That's why I put red in the thumbnail. But obviously didn't happen. Mike says definitely USA win tonight. Yeah, I think they've got enough against them. Enough for them to get past. I don't want to say it. I really don't want to say it. But if one of these sides get past, one of these sides win and get into that spot against the USA, I do fancy USA to beat Belgium. Weird. I don't know why. But also fancy USA to beat Senegal. So who knows? 5 on the clock. Still 0-0. Still awaiting our first shot of the game. Get involved in the chat if you are watching tonight. We've had a few people jumping in already, which is good to see. And of course, don't forget to drop a like as well on the channel. Over the next sort of day or so, obviously in between the streams, what I was trying to do earlier, I will be doing like off stream. Trossard puts a cross in, but it's cleared away, which is sticking out some shorts of like the highlights of some of the streams that we've been doing as well. Try and get some eyes on the channel as well. Because at the moment we're just relying on the streams, so we're gonna get some shorts out there at some point as well. So yeah, do come and say hello in the chat if you are watching. Highlights of your rage. No doubt there'll be plenty of them. Like I'm fully expecting it to kind of like pick up quite a few of what happened in the game. Maybe some goal celebrations. I don't know. I'm always intrigued. It's a fascinating little tool, really is. Mike says Belgium have great players, but never performed to their potential. Well, I mean, look at the golden generation they had of, star players, but just never really capitalized on it. But yeah, just never seemed to get to the potential that I think a lot of people know that they've got, but they just don't seem to do it. Jim hello to you says if Benton Hedges beat the US of A, Emperor Trumpetine will just order a replay. Could you imagine? Mind you, he's too busy flying his brand new aeroplane, isn't he? Very much in a kit collecting mood as well. So for obviously the new season, I shall be purchasing some more kits like I was doing last season to add to my collection. Might get a Jill's one. That's obviously a lie. No, that's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. I'm not going to get a Jill's one. Because I found new flavor profile. It might be weird, but sauerkraut goes well with feta cheese because sauerkraut acidity kills the saltiness of the feta cheese. That's quite interesting. I do like sauerkraut, I must admit. Wash your mouth out with bleach. What? I said I was joking. I was joking. I'd buy a Jill shirt to wipe my ass with it. Here come Belgium. Oh, great. Oh, it's unlucky. From De Ketelaere. And the shot comes in and it's held well by a deal. Yeah, no, I said it. I was only joking. First shot of the game from Belgium on target. Yeah, even Emily turned around and was like, what? But no, not really. Why waste the money? In case we run out of toilet roll and it's emergencies, isn't it? I was going to sit and say, like, obviously for when the new season kicks off, which which ain't very far away at all. Now we're in July. It's only about just over a month away for the new season, and the new season kicks off with the Carabao Cup. I was going to sit and say to you, like, have a look at the first round Carabao Cup games. So no Plymouth take on Exeter, right? Like Devon Derby in the first round of the Carabao Cup, and I'm like, oof. But to me, only one game can be done for the watch along. Gillingham against Luton. Got to be done. Got to be done. Have Exeter got a new shirt this season? I think they do. They haven't. I don't think they've released it yet, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, Plymouth Exeter would be a great one to watch because of obviously the derby and rivalry between them. But yeah, it's got to be done, isn't it? Juicy Exeter Plymouth. I know, especially after Exeter's relegation as well. So Plymouth will be right up for it. Can't fucking stand Plymouth though. So I know which shirt I'm wearing that day. But no, we'll see. We'll see. Senegal on the attack. Good ball in. Cleared away. Senegal with much of the possession at the moment, but first attempt from the Belgians. Be a Plymouth shirt, then you wash your mouth out. Absolutely not. Another one I'd use as fucking toilet paper. They're not yours. I'd floss with it. Definitely not. Definitely not wearing that one. No. But one thing we're going to try and do this time round for the watch-alongs is try and do some of the 3 o'clock games. So, like, obviously try and find a website or, VPN it, basically to try and have a look at, like, the 3 o'clock games and do some of those on a weekend. Games that you obviously can't watch on telly in the UK. PM, 3 PM. PM, afternoon. I know we're still recovering from the England game, but I definitely said 3 PM. It's Mane. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, he hasn't scored. How on earth? Oh, how on earth did they not take the lead then? I mean, the cross from Jacobs is excellent. Mane's little pass is even brilliant. Even more brilliant, I should say. But how unlucky. He's just fallen over. He's so unlucky. I mean, Courtois gets us. I mean, it gets a hand on it. It's not a strong one, though. Oh, he's stretching for it. Oh, he's so unlucky. So unlucky. Like I say, don't count out Senegal. Are you cold? I'm hot. Yeah. Jefferson's nearly a repeat of Dr. Congo then. Got getting an early goal. You would be surprised though with Senegal because they are, I would say, much better than DR Congo. So imagine we faced Senegal because it could have happened. Could have been England Senegal instead, and they would have been all over us. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I would do. All right. Jim's asking about the rankings of the teams. Belgium are 9th in the world, and hold on. Yeah, Belgium are 9th in the world. Senegal 15th in the world. Small gap. Finley, I saw your comment there. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Max and Senegal look good. This could be a good game. I think it will. For some I know it's a Belgium would go through, but I kind of want to change my mind a little bit. You never know with Belgium. And I think that's what frustrates a lot, like the Belgian fans, is that they've got a good team. They just never know. You just never know what you're going to get. The 15 on the clock, still 0-0. How it's still 0-0, I'll never know, because Senegal should be in the lead. Gemma's already got a government warning about, a travel alert for Mexico already, warning about travelling to the England game. Crazy, isn't it? It'll be a fascinating game, England-Mexico, but boy, oh boy, have you got to step it up against Mexico. Senegal on the attack here. Diatta. Oh, and Jai was waiting for it, and the shot comes in. It's down the throat of Courtois. They're looking good. Absolutely looking good at the minute. We've got to make the most of these chances as they get them. Jean says, to be honest, I see one African team advanced because my hope for Asia. A shot from De Bruyne, or Macaulay Culkin, as they call him, has gone over the bar. My hope for Asia is only Australia, and I doubt they advanced. Well, they are facing Egypt on Friday, which we'll be live for. I believe that's a 7 o'clock start. So we'll be live at 6:45. Excuse me, 6:45 to watch Australia-Egypt. We're all supporting Egypt then. I don't know. I think that should be a decent game, to be fair. Aussies against Egypt. The late kickoff games as well, like your 1 o'clocks, your 4 o'clocks in the mornings, I think do come to an end fairly soon. Round, so you got 1 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Oh, sorry, no, there's one more. The 2 o'clock start on the 12th of July. And the semi-finals are all at like 8 o'clock. Yeah, but for England, if we make it through, the 1 o'clock in the morning start on Sunday is the only one that's sort of left. The rest of it is like decent times. Senegal will have a corner. In it goes. Cease went to head it sort of back across goal, but decides to defend it. Here come Belgium. De Bruyne. Oh, it's unlucky. You can see what he was trying to do. Couldn't quite do it though, and this is suddenly becoming a bit of an open game here. Or not, because the offside flag went up. Sadio Mane was offside. John says Belgium haven't been good, in my opinion, since Martinez left for Portugal. I mean, you got Rudy Garcia in charge. I know of him because I think he used to manage Lille. But Yeah, boy, they could have done with Martinez sticking around. But even then, like, Martinez couldn't get them across the line when they had the golden generation. So, can he do it with Portugal? It's going to be close. But who knows? Tillerman's trying to find... And half clear. There's a foul there. That yellow card to Tillemans. Harsh. Possibly. Carl's asking what my thoughts are on Argentina. Again, it's tough because obviously their group was quite easy. With Jordan, Algeria, and Austria. I think you need to put them in front of a Belgium or a Spain and sort of see just how good they are this year. They're ones to watch, and they're in our side, England's side of the draw. So I think it's like semi-finals you can get Argentina, I think. But I expect them to beat Cape Verde. I expect them to do it. I expect Messi will probably get a couple of goals as well. Senegal on the attack again. I was thinking maybe Portugal. I mean, you could put Portugal in front of them. But I think you get Portugal, potentially Ronaldo against Messi in the final. Should both teams get there. But again, France looks so good at the moment. It's hard to know who's going to stop them. Brilliantly done. From Cease. Pabgay. Cross in. Mane keeps it in. Dangerous at the moment, Senegal. Very, very dangerous. Mike says, I've got Argentina to win the World Cup. I mean, it's a good shout. I do think there's a potential for the same final from last time, which is France-Argentina. How good would that be? I don't think it will go anywhere near the 2022 final. Can't believe that was 4 years ago. But you never know. John says, I throw a wild card. The US might win it. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. Then again, you never know. He's Crepin Diatta for Senegal. He's done brilliantly. Idrissa Gana again. Mane. Cross goes in. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, and you know what? They deserve it. 100% do Senegal deserve it. Goal for Senegal. Habib Diarra with the goal. Belgium 0, Senegal 1. And we can watch this as spectators going, rather than like. But, I mean, they deserve it. They've been brilliant. Absolutely. I mean, commentators saying they deserve it. Mike saying that they deserve it. So nothing more than they deserve. It's a brilliant, brilliant goal. And you imagine, I'd rather it be Belgium than England taking them on. The header's a brilliant one. He's so unlucky with a header. But he's alert. First one to it, the Belgian defenders don't react to it quick enough. And we've seen big sides get dumped out of the tournament. Belgium, as it stands, are on their way. And I might just change my mind about if Senegal do get through and USA get through, about the USA beating Senegal. I do think Senegal could do it. Sunderland, yes, yeah, Sunderland players making a right impact here at the World Cup. Of course, we saw Siddiqui for Congo earlier on. I did say it'd be a good game, and it's certainly delivered at the moment. James says, I think they got a good chance, judging how Belgium played in the last game. I think Sunderland will be ones to watch this coming season. The last game we watched for Belgium, was it Belgium-Iran? Because that was really bad. If it was that game. Was it that game we watched? The problem with taking a week off, like you don't remember what you watched. Fairly certain it was Belgium-Iran, right? Alright, hydration break. I might create a graphic here to kind of just like voice my displeasure over the hydration break. Just because I feel like it. Yeah, no, that's fine. Could be some game that. Argentina, Cape Verde. Sunderland owner playing in real life Football Manager, 23-year-old owner. Yeah, he's one of the youngest, I think, like in the world. But doing such a job with Sunderland. Sure, it was Iran. Well, we're into the hydration break. Senegal have been excellent. They're fully deserving of their 1-0 lead. And to be fair, it still could be 2. It could have been 2-0. Gemma, I like that. That's funny. That's actually really good. That's amazing. You sent a graphic for a hydration break, and now I've displeasure at it. Yeah, it's class that. I like that. Feel free to use it. I think I will. We're going to do it now, because obviously it means I've got to like, change up a few things and everything else, but I'll do it for like tomorrow's game. It gives us an opportunity to talk about the game that we're seeing in front of us at the moment. Belgium I mean, apart from a couple of chances, have offered nothing. Belgium managed getting soaked by the sprinklers there. So the stat they've just read out is that Sunderland players at the World Cup have scored 8 goals, and only players from Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain have scored more. It's a testament to Sunderland's recruitment for the season just gone. Crazy stat, though. Absolutely crazy. Uh-oh. Oh, do you know what? I'm surprised it's taken this long for this to happen. Idiots. Absolute idiots. Well, that'll be on TikTok, won't it? Be on TikTok soon. Keep an eye out. Or I won't want those. Not those, no. Not this time, like spiciness. I don't understand people's mindset to think that that's a good idea. Oh, you've got the Christmas. Oh, fine. Mind you, anyone to do anything for clout nowadays as well. Mike's put it into perfect wording. Don't think I'd have to use it in this game, but I will do. Wankers. I'll never understand. And they'll be like filming it and everything, and they think they're clever. Did think we see a lot more of it though. So fair play. Fair play. Not seen too much of it. Carl also says that's an awesome stat for Sunderland. Yeah, the fact that 8 players from Sunderland have scored at this World Cup, and only Real Madrid players and Paris Saint-Germain players have scored more. Crazy. Not Arsenal, not Man City, not Barcelona. Incredible stat. That's why I think they're going to be so tricky to beat next season. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll get banned, 100%. I just don't see the point. So like when they came onto the pitch, the commentator said they were social media pranks or whatever, and then they said like protesters, and I'm like, well, which one is it? But absolutely ban them, name and shame them. What I would say. It's Doku, Macaulay Culkin, aka Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne trying to find Doku again, but can't. It's good defending from Senegal. Belgium at the moment having a little bit more possession, but still offering nothing to the game. as it stands. Which allegations are those? Oh, I see. Right, yeah, that's right. I had to have a bit of a think as to what you meant by that. Here comes Senegal. Jacobs. Bit of a lunge. Thank you. Mane on target. But Senegal definitely threatening. Definitely see them getting a second. About 8 minutes or so before half time, plus, of course, the injury time. Senegal win it back, but not just win it back, they also win themselves a free kick. Playing out as you'd expect a knockout game to be played. It's open, end to end. I'm quite glad that we voted to do this one. There'll be a lot for Rudy Garcia, the Belgian coach, to ponder going into the second half. If it stays this way at half time. The Belgium just keeping the ball at the moment, trying to work their way through if they can, is Doku. Tillemans did well. He was under pressure. Yes, but tomorrow's stream, I will schedule it once I'm home from work. Good little ball, actually. Oh, and you know what? De Kuiper tried and see what he was trying to do. No one was there, though. And I also got to admit, I'm surprised he didn't start with Lukaku up front. Very surprised. Free kick here to Senegal. Good game, though. What do we think so far as we approach half-time? Those of you who are watching the game along with me. And there is Romelu Lukaku. James has been a better watch than England. Carl says good game for Senegal. Belgium looks shocking. Don't look at it. Don't look at it at all, Belgium. Either that or Senegal have defended really well and have stopped them from doing it. Doku. Oh, dearie me. Taken down well by Macaulay Culkin. If you're looking at the stats and stuff, you see the white bars are for Belgium. The red is for Senegal. Very one-sided. What you can't see is what they call expected goals. So goals coming from the chances that they make. Belgium is currently at 0.09. And Senegal is 1.86. A massive goal. Massive gap, I should say. When it comes to the what they call XP or XG or expected goals. Which, if you're not familiar, the expected goals measure the quality of a scoring opportunity and the probability of a goal coming from it. It is calculated based on numerous factors such as the shooter's position, shot angle, distance from goal, and more. Oh, what a save that is. Yeah, it's a good save, that. Strong hand. Each shot is evaluated individually and can have a value between 0 and 1. with the final XG value being the sum of all shot opportunities, and a penalty has a fixed value of 0.79. Now, if that makes sense to you, nice one. If it doesn't make sense to you, don't try and make it make sense. It's not possible. So 5 minutes of injury time to add on here on what's been a very good first half of football. Senegal have looked very comfortable. Belgium have looked very average, which I'm sure has been said many times in this tournament already. And Jai should win a corner. Or goal kick. Might have thought he went for a corner. Obviously not. Very open this game as well, is what we've been lacking for a few games. Mike says, if I was a Belgium supporter, I'd be like an England supporter saying we are playing shit. I can tell you that if you like. I can tell you that. Said it plenty of times in the previous game. Doku. De Bruyne looking for Doku. Goalkeeper didn't go for it though. But defended well. You know what that goalkeeper kit looks like for Senegal? It looks like, you know, if you if you were at school and you were wearing a bib. Sports bib, I mean, not like a food bib, like a sports bib. I double take as he was taking the goal kick. I was like, is he wearing a bib? And no, he's not. It's just the design of the goalkeeper shirt. Just it looks like he's wearing a sports bib. What did you put over the top of your head? Like playing netball. Yeah. I just call it a sports bib. I'm sure it's called something else. Mm. Yeah, warm-up bib. You know what I mean. James used to play netball at school. PE was always my favourite lesson. Like getting out and just playing like football, basketball, cricket, sports. That sort of thing. Rugby. Good times. Good times indeed. So, corner kick. Oh, sorry, free kick, I should say. It's a bib. Yeah, I did think it was. The Kuiper hits it against the wall. And then thumped away. And that should do it for the first half. It's been a good first half, this one. Second half's going to be even better. I think Rudy Garcia is going to have to really give Belgium a kick up the backside here That's a familiar thing to say after earlier. Great ball to Doku. Good control. One more chance before the end of the half here. Tielemans. Got to do something with it. Whips it in. And it away. Volley comes in from De Bruyne. And I think that should now be all she wrote for the first half. And indeed it is. It's been a very good game of football. Habib Diarra with the only goal of the game makes it Belgium 0, Senegal 1. They thoroughly deserved the lead. Definitely been the much, much better side. And Rudy Garcia's got a lot to think about in the for the second half. Carl says they need waking up. Well, the thing is, like, I mean, it's eerily similar to the England game, but England did create one or two chances. Belgium just have not been at the races at all, and Senegal have looked very comfortable. And to be fair, they should probably be 2-0 up if it wasn't for them hitting the post. So plenty for Senegal to be positive about. And we'll see what kind of Belgium come out in the second half. But yeah, at the moment, I would say Senegal are probably favourites to go through. 100%. 100%. So yes. So after the World Cup's finished, like I said, the first game we are going to be doing, as we feel like we have to, will be Gillingham against Luton in the Carabao Cup. That's on a Saturday at 5 o'clock. I forget which day it is. I'm pretty sure it's like the 8th or something. And that's the next time we'll be doing the watch along. So a couple of weeks break for watch alongs until until the new season comes in. But we'll break away for half time. When we come back, we'll continue discussing all the sort of things we used to do. PE, school, what was your favourite thing? Have a think. We'll come back in 15 minutes for the second half. Belgium 0, Senegal 1. And then we'll discuss our favourite PE lessons. Grab a drink, something to keep you awake. Not that it's boring, but you know what I mean. Keeps you awake for the second half in case we go into extra time. I'll see you in 15 minutes' time. I've just been outside and lovely and cool outside. I thought I'd just stand there for a little bit. That's how I spent my half time. So, hope everyone's doing well. Just gone 10 o'clock. Second half should be back on shortly. Now, before halftime, we were talking about favorite things you like to do in PE or physical education, depending on how you wanna go about it. We used to do a lot of cross country running. I hated it, but I had to do it. I'm quite a good runner as well. I quite like hockey as well because you could just like you just take a hockey stick and just knock someone's ankles and you just like paralyze them for about 5 minutes. They'd be like, "No hook in," and you'd be like, "Okay, sir." Just hear the sound of like hockey stick on bone. Gymnastics. Even Carl agrees as well. Carl says hockey smashed the shins. No, not gymnastics. No. Smashing the shins with a hockey stick. Painful. Did a bit of basketball, a bit like cricket, bit of rugby. But football was always the one. Jim says cross country running, loathed it, ran so far, then fuck it, walked the rest. I had a teacher being like, Gemmel, why aren't you running? Gemmel. And I could just imagine just like Jim just walking, like the teacher like Jim says football wasn't that good at it. Could hold my own though. Did have one hell of a wicked free kick. See, I taught myself to strike a ball like Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, if you've watched Ronaldo take a free kick, he's got a very unique way of taking a free kick. I taught myself how to do it. I don't think I could do it now though. And we're about to see Romelu Lukaku come on for Belgium. Again, very surprised he didn't start the game. I imagine Charles de Ketelaere should go off. I don't know. Again, I don't know why they're starting him as a striker. No finesse, just absolutely put my foot through the ball. Roberto Carlos style, then. Or, because you're a Liverpool fan, John Arnorisa. That's what I imagine. So Senegal have looked good in the first half. Second half, we're about to see if they can hold on here or add to it. There is Charles the Ketlier coming off. Again, I don't think he's offered nothing as a striker. One day they'll learn not to put him as a striker. Jim said, did like softball, or as we call it, rounders. Jim says, I was on the school rounders team, probably where my obsession with a bat came from. See, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Right, second half about to begin. Away we go. Can Senegal hold on? Or can Belgium kick it up a notch and get themselves back into it and save their World Cup campaign? Here comes Senegal early on here. Are we synced up? Just about. Just about, I'd say. Here's Ndiaye. Just not able to wrap his foot around it enough. But Senegal have started the second half very well. Van Aken can't find Lukaku. So, welcome everybody who is joining us. If you're not a regular and you are joining us for the first time, do come and say hello. Come and say hello in the chat. We're all a good, welcoming bunch. Come have your say on the proceedings. Mike says Belgium need to go up a few gears this half. They certainly do, that's for sure. Something needs to change. Otherwise, I'd probably back Senegal to get another one. Jim says 5-a-side indoors was fun, especially if the teacher got called out. Soon learned to get rid of the ball before you got tackled into the PE hall walls. Yeah, that was always the one. Like, people just charge at you, knowing that you had the ball, and you're like lumping it forward because you're like, I do not want to be squashed against the wall. And like playtimes as well, like if you're like lunch breaks or anything else like that, and you had like a football at school, you'd always play a game called Wembley. Anyone know a game called Wembley? One of my favourites to play. Well, you've got a goalkeeper in goal. So for those that don't know what Wembley is, I'm just about to explain it to Emily, so I'll do it on the microphone so you can hear it as well. So Wembley is like you have a goalkeeper in goal, and you have X amount of players that have to score into the goal. If you score, you're through to the next round until the last. There's one person left. That person's eliminated, and then you go again. Well, football. Yeah. So imagine like a game of football, but with one half of the pitch, and you have to score into the goal. And if you score, you're through to the next round. Yeah. That's what Wembley is. Like last man standing, yeah. But we used to call it Wembley. Or Wembley doubles. It was like you and a friend. I think it had many names, but I know it as Wembley. Used to always be like, "Do you fancy Wembley doubles?" We're like, "Yes, please." And everyone always used to have like one person they'd always pick because they were Mr. Reliable. I know I did. I always used to pick the same person. Senegal on the attack here. Jacobs on the ball. Oh, he didn't wrap his foot around it again. Clepin Diatta. How he's not made that 2-0, I'll never know. Oh, he's just not got his foot around it at all. Is it him or is it Diarra? I think it might have been Diatta. Not sure. Here's Jacobs. Did you keep a tally in your homework diary? I know we used to. Hold on a second. Ismail Assar. Oh, and it's no more than they deserve again. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what, Belgium are going home. Belgium are going home. They ain't coming back from this, I'll tell you that much. Belgium 0, Senegal 2. Crystal Palace's Ismail Assar. Oh, it's a brilliant goal. He's onside. Oh, the touch is amazing. That touch is so difficult. If you've never played football, the touch he takes is so difficult. Over the shoulder, on the chest, to get it under that much control. Absolutely incredible touch. And the goal is excellent. And Ismail Assar of Crystal Palace has just put Senegal within, well, I think is into the round of 16. There ain't no way Belgium coming back from this. No way. Belgium have been so poor. Senegal have been excellent. And in some sort of way, I'm really, really glad we did not play them. I'm really glad we did not play them. Four goals in 4 appearances at this World Cup for Ismail Assar. Absolutely amazing goal. Amazing goal. I cannot tell you how difficult that touch is. And the amount of control he gets on it's just perfection. Perfection. Mike says all over for Belgium. I think it is. Apart from the win, really, that they had against New Zealand, which, to be honest, was just I mean, too easy for them, really, in the end. That just being played off the park by a very... the touch, again, I could just watch it. And the finish is... If you want a goal that's like 10 out of 10, you've just seen it. Do you know what? We were talking about it during the England-Congo game, about like potentially being on the wrong side of a hiding. Belgium could be very much on their way to being on the wrong side of a hiding, because they're offering absolutely nothing. Best goal of the World Cup, maybe? It's up there. It's definitely up there. Who's the guy I'm thinking of? Wilson Isidore's goal for Haiti against Morocco is up there as well. If you've not seen that, that's an absolute peach. I think it's up there. It's got to be up there. It's one of the best goals of the tournament. Well, aren't we glad we chose to watch this? It's been a really good game. So open, but Senegal are the more clinical. It just looks so organised at the moment. His Doku, as it's blocked by Jacobs. Might think it could be embarrassing for Belgium. Senegal get a third. I would assume heads will start to go down. Is that Doku going off? Wow. So Raskin and Luka Bacchio on for Belgium. De Bruyne and Doku have gone off. Doku not happy. Doku's like one of their best players. I'm surprised he's taken them off. We've seen quite a few managerial departures with the eliminations from the World Cup. Cleared away. Senegal looking for a third. The Dutch got rid of... Well, I didn't get rid, but Ronald Koeman resigned from the Dutch as well. I can't work out why he's taking Doku off. De Bruyne, maybe. I mean, we're not going to see De Bruyne at a World Cup again. But yeah, crazy. I can imagine that Rudy Garcia might be another one of the casualties for the managerial departures after the World Cup. Or after this game, as it stands. Lewis, hello. Welcome to you again. Welcome, welcome. Apparently, there is also talk that if Germany want to get rid of Nagelsmann, Jurgen Klopp might be interested. So Klopp might be on his way back into management, but wants the German job if it becomes available. Got my glass of milk. I'm in my gym jams and ready for some shut-eye as soon as this is finished. Yeah, straight to bed for myself as well once this is done. And I don't think we'll be getting extra time. For sure. Lukaku and Van Aken can't do anything with it. Mike says, yes, on tonight's performance, I think Belgium will be looking for a new manager. I think you just tell, can't you? He's just trying to throw his body in front of it. Great defending again from Senegal. I think that might have been Cease, I think. Lukaku. Oh, side netting only. Corner kick to Belgium. Lewis says, well, this has certainly been an odd World Cup. It's funny because we spoke about that as well. We spoke about it earlier. It has felt like a really, really strange World Cup. We sort of spoke about the sort of results that coming out of it, and the lack of, I suppose in a way, like lack of hype about it. Like I get excited for a World Cup, but wasn't too excited about this. And even now, I'm still not like pumped for it. Like I know England are into the next round, great, but I'm still not pumped for it. I think as Europeans, we want the World Cup to be in Europe for like timings and stuff. Maybe that's where my problem is. I think the last one I was pumped for was like the 2014 World Cup. I've been excited for the rest, but just not like World Cup fever, as they call it. Of course, I think it feels even more weird or odd because of the fact that it's extended. So you've got even more teams in it that you wouldn't normally find at the World Cup. There might be that as well. Free kick here to Senegal. Alon Trossard. Mike says, I think the African teams are making their mark on this World Cup. Well, I think the one that will make the most mark on it will be Morocco again. Morocco will be the ones to keep an eye out for. They got Canada on Saturday. We'll be live for that 6 o'clock start for the round of 16. Lewis says, I like the South Africa one. I forget what year that was. 2010. One to forget for England. Frustration from the Belgians. Yellow card to Michaela. Gemma's out in a day session on Saturday, so we'll probably miss that one. Fine. Day session is always ones to go for, as opposed to doing anything else, I guess. Carlson to say Trossard help Arsenal win the league. He's played shit this game. Non-existent, I think is probably the best way to describe it. F1 this weekend as well. Yeah, is it Silverstone, isn't it? Silverstone weekend for the F1. Lukaku brings it down, can't find anybody, but an offside flag for Lukaku. And we're doing a watch along. I've not got plans to. The only plans I have got are at the moment Brazil, Norway, and then obviously we were trying to discuss about what to do about the England game. So chances are, if I do the England game, I might have to just nap. Depends also what my plans are for the weekend. So I'll come back to you on it. I will let you know. Yeah, just make sure you do the England game. Forget the rest, Tom. I will do my best. I'll do my best. Yeah, he's kicked him right down the shin. Although one thing to mention, when the World Cup finishes, one thing I'll be glad about is the fact that I won't have to hear them announce who got a yellow card. Like they're trying to announce that the next lane at Lidl's is open, but now put your stuff onto the checkout conveyor belt. I don't need to know who got a yellow card. Just pop it on the board. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just announce it. Lidl's boo, Audi is better. I haven't got a preference. Diego Moreira, who at one stage was on the Chelsea books. Should be in for a hydration break shortly. Lemon's looking for Lukaku, but it's gone wide. And that will signal hydration break. Screw the hydration break. Oh, it's gone from bad to worse for Belgium. Belgian players fighting amongst each other. The cracking stadium, this, so I'll give it that. It's a beautiful stadium. All right, so 20 minutes left on the clock. That's injury time. Belgium 0, Senegal 2. Cannot tell you how good that goal is. I wish I could, but I cannot tell you how good that goal is. Carl says Trossard looks like a crybaby. Definitely going to be some game that. So Njai's gone off here for Senegal. Or is he? Is he off? You know, he's off. Habib Diarra off as well. Mike says, I hate these breaks, just stops the flow of the game. Well, they work in mysterious ways. Like, they also... They can work in the favour of the team that's, like, struggling, as we've seen in multiple games. Or, like I say, if you've got a really exciting game, because don't forget, when you got the World Cup final, this will probably still be the same thing. So if you've got yourself a cracking World Cup final, and then all of a sudden, you've got to take a hydration break and it kills the flow of the game. Dreadful. One thing we can say goodbye to once the Premier League season comes back into play is the hydration breaks, unless absolutely necessary. Because it totally kills the game for him. can't say they're too popular. And Belgium get a goal back to set themselves up with a grandstand finish. Senegal see it out. Can they get a third? Kamara on the ball. Just taking it nice and easy, nice and chill. We'll see Spain against Austria tomorrow night. We're live 7:45 for an 8 p.m. kickoff. Mike's an M&S kind of guy. Don't like Lidl. Audi is far, far better, but M&S beats the pants off them both. Thomas Meunier coming on for Belgium. A wild effort here. But here comes the break. Courtois should deal with that and does. I could definitely see Senegal getting the third at the moment. Belgium again. I mean, they've offered a few opportunities, but nothing of note. Nothing of note at all. Luka Bacchio. Oh! Fabulous effort from Dodi Luka Bacchio. How close was he? Oh, I'll tell you what. He's unlucky. Couldn't quite whip it round enough. Lewis's Little Bakery is way better. I'm a Sainsbury's / M&S or Waitrose guy. Hate Asda. Don't have a Morrison's close to me. I only go to Tesco's at work for lunch sometimes. See, like bakery wise, for me, like that's elite level, which is Lidl. Nothing gets close to it at all. Mane can't find anybody. Lots of space. Senegal as we go into the final 10 minutes plus injury time. Lamine Camara can't find his man. I think those who are still sticking around. And a free kick here. Against Timothy Castagna. Just getting to the ball so much quicker than Belgium. I do remember at the start of the World Cup when we did Mexico, South Africa, I did sit and say that I do think that European teams would struggle. And that is proof. Germany out, Holland out. Belgium are about to join them. We get whipped in by Jacobs. Headed away. Look at Bacchio, can't keep it in. Then they will throw. I just don't see it. I know the commentators literally then were like, can they save themselves? And I'm like, no. I honestly don't think they can. I think this is going to be a bit of a trend for Belgium over the next couple of years, leading to the European Championships in 2 years' time. Give me 2 seconds here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lewis says, my God, Belgium look bad. Just another European side struggling across the pond. Oh, and they're in. Oh. Flag didn't go up. Sadio Mane, just wondered if he was onside. Oh, the flag's literally gone up about 6 days too late. Turns out he was onside though. Jim says, I tend to shop at M&S during the week. purely because I have to walk past it on the way to the tram stop on the way home from the office. The prices on some of the stuff isn't too bad. I don't mind if you're picking up one or two things, but like I couldn't do a full shot there. Turned into an eye-watering experience. Tielemans was slow. Mane. Lukaku. Coming away from Belgium. They need something. Moreira. Raskin. Good ball, Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku! Grandstand finish. Belgium 1, Senegal 2. And suddenly, grandstand finish. And you've probably got about another 10 minutes if you include the injury time as well. Romelu Lukaku gets the goal. Lovely finish. Just hooking it beyond the goalkeeper. Carl says, watch extra time come. I mean, I hope not, because I don't want to sleep. But again, why was he not starting? This is the other question you have to ask yourself. From a Belgian perspective, why was he not starting? But they're in. Bye, and it's wide it goes. And there's a bit of a starlet for Paris Saint-Germain, one of the next sort of wonder kids. They couldn't, could they? They couldn't equalise, surely. They couldn't, could they? Give me some finish this, though. Here's Moreira. Trossard whips in. Oh my goodness, they have done it! This is incredible. It's Yuri Tielemans. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Belgium, 5 minutes from being eliminated from the World Cup, have just equalised. From 2-0 down, it's 2-2. He's onside. Goalkeeper comes for it and absolutely misses it. Lewis, take it easy. We'll catch you soon. It's unbelievable. Goalkeeper's read it all wrong. And Yuri Tielemans of Aston Villa has scored to make it 2-2. And the one thing we didn't want, for me, I didn't want it, looks like it's about to happen unless Unless. Could it happen? The Belgian coach has just been booked. Incredible. Incredible. Gemma says they can't do a third, can they? Stranger things have happened. Because my goodness, did Senegal look so comfortable at 2-0? So comfortable at 2-0. Belgium have somehow found a way. Within 2.5 minutes of being 2-0 down, they're now level at 2-2 with 7 minutes of injury time. 6 remain. It would be up there for Belgium. Oh, and it's Senegal on the ropes now. My goodness. It's got echoes of Belgium against Japan. When Japan was so close to going through and winning. And Belgium scored in like the last couple minutes to steal the win. It's got it written all over it once again. If ever you ask yourself why do people do every single game at the World Cup? Because of moments like this. Remember, we weren't going to do this. We were not planning on doing this game at all. It's not because people don't have lives. It's because you want to be able to witness games like this. Where Belgium were on their way out. They were packing their bags. They were saying goodbye. We were saying goodbye to them. Let it bounce here. Moreira can't get there. Still time for a winner, if there is to be one. Offside flag has gone up. Mike says, great that you've done the stream, Tom. Well, you lot wanted it. You lot wanted it. And I say either way, I was going to watch the game. You lot wanted it. And I'm very glad we did it. What a frantic end to the game this is now. Jacobs. Idrissa Gana Gate. Here's Mbaye. Mane. Oh, this is anyone's game now. well worth staying up for, says Gemma. Carl also thought that Senegal had it in the bag. I think we all did. Very, very comfortable. And now suddenly Senegal look like they're rocking. Maybe Senegal just hoping for the final whistle to go to extra time. It'll be the first time on stream this tournament that we would have seen extra time. It's not the first time in the tournament, but it's the first time for us on stream. Is there to be a winner? Oh! As Idrissa Gana Gueye puts it wide. Absolute scenes at the moment. Might end up penalties. It'll be a late night for us then, isn't it? It's going to be a late night for us. I can see it could happen. You know what else I miss? Golden goal. Senegal throw. Poor cross. I think that might do it. Remarkable. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely amazing what we've just seen. We are indeed going to extra time. Quite incredible scenes. Senegal 2-0 up and cruising, comfortable, and just out of well, I mean, to be fair, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, Belgium bring it back to 2-2. Goals from Lukaku and Tielemans means that we are heading to extra time and a late night for those that are working tomorrow. Deary me. Right. Very quick break. We'll be back for the start of the second half. For the start of the first half of extra time. Couple minutes. Just going to go grab a drink. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get this game done in the 30 minutes that are coming. Otherwise, penalties await. Back very shortly. Right, we're back for extra time, something we did not expect to happen. So here we go. 15 minutes each half, or possibly penalties. I mean, apart from penalties, like how'd you call it? Like who's now the favourite? Who on earth do you back now? So who's your favourite now to go through? Not so much win, but go through. And I would probably say game of the tournament. Mike says I think Belgium would be the more happy if it went to penalties. So here we go. My good friend Nicholas Jackson coming on for Sadio Mane. West Ham's Malik Diouf. Two players that can make a difference for Senegal. I would assume that Ismaila Sarr would go to the left. Jackson down the middle. Crikey, I mean, who goes through at this stage? So close to call it. Free kick here to Senegal. Another change. Senegal. Idrissa Gana Gueye coming off. They'll be devastated. Senegal again. They look so comfortable at 2-0. But I couldn't tell you. Even if it went to penalties, I'm like, who's going to win? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Carl says it's the best game so far. I would, yeah, I definitely agree with you. Meunier not happy with the free kick that's been given against him. Let's just hope that tomorrow night's offering is along the same levels as this. Spain against Austria is the only game we're doing tomorrow. Morera. Michele. Costas, to watch a team that had nothing most of the game to take to extra time is amazing. We all wrote them off. We all wrote them off after going 2-0 down. I was like, even when the goal went in, I'm like, that's it. It's game over. So humble pie, well and truly served. Morera just too high. Belgium on the attack still. Meunier delivers. Well by Morera. Trossard try to find Luca Bacchio. Free kick, I think. Senegal. Carl also wrote, Carl wrote them off. I think we all did, but I mean, fair play to them. They have it in them. I'll say the Belgium game from I want to say 2018 World Cup, where they were behind against Japan, and then like come back to win it when everybody wrote them off. It's quite remarkable what they've done here, given how poor they've also been as well. To find 2 goals has been staggering, absolutely staggering. Just flying in left, right, and centre. Trossard couldn't make anything of it. 5 minutes to go plus injury time. The first half of extra time. Still 2-2. Welcome to those who are joining us late. We weren't actually expecting to be on, given the score, but here we are. Lukaku couldn't get a foot onto it. Amazing. If you are watching, come say hello in the chat. Give us a sub. We'll be live most of the days now going through the knockouts. And of course, once the regular football season returns, plenty of watch-alongs as well for that. All to come. Starting to think it's got penalties written all over it. Carl asking is Bentley still up? She is. Remarkably, like a Belgian equaliser, she's surprisingly still awake. Fair play to her. I don't know. Is it fair play that you're still awake? She's in her own little world. Fair play. Not really chances in this first half of extra time. If we do go to penalties, we'll use the red card slogan thing or the red card icons to mark the penalties off. The site I use doesn't take into consideration the penalties. So we'll use the red cards as the marker. Should this one go to penalties? So it has been like it for a while, but I thought I'll mention it. This is the most watched stream that we have done on the new channel. So thank you, everybody. To those who have popped in and then popped out again, if you've watched briefly or if you've been with us the whole time. Is the most watched stream we've done during the World Cup. Raskin's efforts gone wide. No. There's no red card. No. So what I was saying was, like, when I say should it go to penalty shootout, which I imagine it would do. The site I'm using for the scoreboard doesn't have a penalty shootout graphic, so I'll use the red card. So, for example, let's just say like that sort of thing for the penalties. Rather than having to count the score. Hopefully that makes sense. No, he put that there because I mentioned about red cards. Yeah, there's definitely no red cards. But what we do know is that it's half time in extra time. Jim says, don't think I'll be awake much longer. Let's try again. Awake much longer. So might not make it to penalties. I mean, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I think both sides will settle for penalties. So what I'm going to do is just give me 2 seconds. I'm not going to play any music at this point. In fact, I will do just to have some kind of the background. Just going to stick me out the window or the door, get some air, and then we'll be back for 15 more minutes in the second half. Give me literally two seconds. Okay, second half of extra time about to begin. As I'm trying my best, can hear my bed calling too. Hang on in there, folks. Might be midnight. By the time we go, by the time we manage to get ourselves out of it, unless we get a winner in the 15 minutes that are to come. I mean, I could have like a couple of sweets, but then I'm like, beats the object a little bit. And I might be awake by the time I go to bed. I don't know. But either way. Sort of synced up as well, which is nice. You got to worry too much about that. Raskin can't get his head fully onto it. They better score soon, says Gemma. You can pray and hope and everything else as much as you can. Hopefully soon. Anyone, don't care who scores. Someone will, hopefully. Oh, if you are sticking around and you have stuck around, well done. Well done. I know it's tricky at this time of night. Here's Senegal, though. Oh my goodness me, how close was that? And Giant and Bai not able to. Bai, oh, he was, yeah. He thought about his right foot, went for his left foot instead. Just opened his body up too much. So Leandro Trossard now off. Amadou Onana on the pitch. Of course, as well, next season we'll be doing things like Champions League watch-alongs as well. If you fancy a Champions League watch-along, we'll do that. Just rejig one or two of the streams around. Oh, absolutely clattered into in the back of the head. Champions League could be interesting. There'll be plenty of plenty of games next season with plenty of clubs. Like Man United in there, City, Villa. I want to say Liverpool, Arsenal, of course. Mike says, I just gave Karen a new set of batteries and said I'll be late to bed. Oh dear. Not going to ask. Not going to ask. Make your own mind up. Very good, though. Here's, the pass was a poor one. Senegal on the attack again, though. Ismail Assar straight down the throat of the goalkeeper again. 8 minutes to go. Penalties inbound. Is hoping we sleep well tonight now. There goes Jackson. My mate Jackson. Still going, Jackson. Oh, the ball didn't want too bad. Corner kick here to Senegal. Is that your favourite player, Jackson? Yeah, you know that Jackson. Nicholas Jackson. Couldn't hit a barn door if he tried. Nicholas Jackson. That one. That one. Malik due for the corner. A good one. Easy for Courtois to gather. I was asking if anyone's got a Pro Plus. Get some caffeine in you. Although I wouldn't do it now, though. Might be a bit late for caffeine. About 6.5, well, 5.5 minutes remaining of the game. Be awake all night then. I'm hugely appreciative of anyone that's stuck around and will stick around for potential penalties. Oh, want some matchsticks to keep his eyes open. I'll say the comments that do come in about that, it's not because the game's boring, because getting to a point where we're all tired. Lukaku's effort is a poor one, gathered up by Zhao. Them is too invested in the game now. You wait till penalties. You'll see if you're invested then. Nana. Luka Bacchio. Onana. Morera. Oh, it's a great cross in. Oh, he's hit the bar. Dodi Luka Bacchio has crashed the ball against the bar. Oh, that's close. Is there a penalty? Oh, do you know? So close, Luka Bacchio. Question is now, will they check for a potential foul on Tielemans? Oh, it's getting checked. Well, this is going to be interesting. Well, this will be controversial if it's given. Surely not. I mean, Harry Kane had that done to him. Oh, what a crazy end to the game this would be if this is a penalty. He's having a look at the screen here. This is going to be a potential match-winning penalty. Well, it would be a match-winning penalty. I mean, surely not. There's not. Is there enough there? I mean, it's a kick, but I think he's going to give it. I think he's given this. And what a cruel, cruel blow to Senegal if it's given. Don't know. Stranger things have happened. He kicks him. This is massive. Is he gonna? What's he gonna do? Here we go. He's giving it. Wow. Wow. I mean, what a way. What a way. I don't know. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, he's given it. I mean, he kicks him, but I mean, something's happened here. Unsavory scenes. Oh, yeah, it's definitely kicking off. Crazy stuff. Senegal have been down this route before with controversy. They are explaining it for the African Cup of Nations final. This is crazy. I mean, how harsh would it be? 2-0 up, Senegal. The game that they should have won, Senegal. Should have won it. But it will be the last kick of the game. Either we're going to penalties or Belgium are going to win and knock Senegal out of the World Cup. And it will kick off even further if that happens. Romelu Lukaku. To knock Senegal out of the World Cup and pull off one of the most incredible World Cup comebacks. In fact, it's Yuri Tillemans who's going to take it. Yuri Tillemans scores the goal to put Belgium through in what has been a remarkable, remarkable game of football. It's heartbreak for Senegal. Belgium delight. The penalty was an excellent one. As Gemma says, this is why you do the watch-alongs. It's a fabulous penalty from Yuri Tillemans. There's going to be no time for this at all. No time at all. Heartbreak for Senegal. You feel for them. They were comfortable from up to about 80 odd minutes. It's not over yet. Thought it was the last kick of the game, but it's not yet. What a game it's been. What a game it's been. Oh, and that's wild. Wild from Sarr. So who did Belgium play now? They play the winners of Bosnia or the USA in the round of 16. We're still going, by the way, with the time. Can they do it? Throw to Belgium. We'll know the result of that game tomorrow morning when we wake up. We'll know the US have beaten Bosnia. Can it be done? Can it be done? Can Senegal get an equaliser? We're still going. There was obviously a long delay from the penalty. What an incredible finish. Belgium should clear this. Free kick. You're not doing a watch along? Definitely not. Definitely not. I'm off the bed after this. How much more time can be added on here? Whip it. Kamara whips it in. Here's a bite. Oh, and the goalkeeper catches it. Cross was a poor one. That should do it. Absolutely incredible stuff. And yet we still play on. Belgium were dead and buried after about 83 minutes. Oh, Moreira's ball was a poor one. And now here goes Senegal. Surely not. Oh, it's a great block. Oh, it's a great block again. Oh, it's a free kick on the edge. This is absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. What an ending to the game. That is handball. Or I'll tell you what he's done. Like, just outside the box. This has to go in. Has to go in for Senegal. What a game. What a game. It has to go in. Senegal. Otherwise, they're out. Absolutely insane. Undoubtedly the best game of the World Cup so far. An absolute classic. This has to go in. Oh, fucking hell. And it's over. Oh, what a game. I mean, give it up. I mean, absolutely insane. Belgium 3, Senegal 2. How Belgium have done this, I'll never know. Just the most incredible football game. Incredible football game. Well, good luck Spain and Austria tomorrow, because that's the one that we're going to be following up with tomorrow night. We've got USA against Bosnia kicking off at 1 a.m. which we're not doing. Then tomorrow night, Spain, Austria. My goodness me, what a game that has been. Senegal should be through. They should be celebrating. But they're not celebrating. It's heartbreak for Senegal. The most incredible comeback from Belgium. Topped by a controversial penalty. We are going to get ourselves out of here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's been the most watched watch along that we have done. Lamine Camara is in tears giving away that penalty. He's in absolute tears. Just amazing stuff. Well, all right, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. We're going to get ourselves out of here. Get yourselves to bed. Get yourselves rested ahead of more World Cup knockout football tomorrow. We're live 7:45, Spain, Austria. And we'll find out in the morning who Belgium will be taking on. Will it be the USA or will it be Bosnia in the round of 16? Appreciate you watching. Not just this one, but appreciate you watching the England watch along as well. Hope you all sleep well. Have a great day tomorrow, everybody. And I'll see you for some more fun and games here on the channel. For myself and Carl, look after yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow night for Spain, Austria. Take care, everybody. Good night.